Well, welcome aboard, everybody. My name is Paul Bransky, if you don't know me by now, and from Wisconsin. I've been on the internet for about 6, 7 years, making a few hundred posts about a variety of things. And I finally decided there's one category of discussion I really want to get involved with, and that is God. I know a lot of people like you like to talk about God, but I found out in discussions that there's a lot of different versions, a lot of questions, and not as many answers as we would like. In fact, there's four categories of people when discussing God. Number one is the atheists. They don't believe, right? And at the end of the discussion with atheists, you're going to come up with one conclusion. They can't prove there isn't a God, and I can't prove there is a God. So we're going to leave those people alone. Now, the biggest category, or one of the biggest, is category number two. Those are the people that want to believe in God or believe in God. They just don't know what version or who or what. And they're the ones that have the most questions. I really want to touch base with you people. And I'm not going to discuss things like an expert because I am not an expert. So we're going to be on the same wavelength. The third category are the people like myself. I think I must consider myself a Christian. I believe in God. I talk to Jesus every day. That's proof right there, right? And I feel like I'm a better person when I do so. Then category four are the scary people. They're the ones that fully believe in every single word of the Bible, every single thing that they've been taught. And they will look at you, and if you kind of question anything, they will look at you with the evil eyes and say you are going to burn in hell. Kind of reminds me of when I grew up. I didn't grow up at home, so I had a lousy kind of childhood in a way. And we were forced to go to church, and that was a Catholic church. And the priests, every time they talked, they said, if you do this, you're going to burn in hell. If you do that, you're going to burn in hell. If you don't believe this, you're going to burn in hell. And it was almost like a threat. Well, all on my own, in my early 20s, I decided to shift my thought. So I shifted to, if I believe in God, I will reside in heaven, instead of, if I don't believe in God, I will burn in hell. So I took a more positive outlook towards it. And I think it's made me closer to asking questions about God and learning about God. In this series that we're going to produce here, I want to ask a lot of questions of you and of me and of God. How were you affected the first time you actually felt like, okay, I now believe? Or if you don't believe, do you think it doesn't really matter one way or the other? If there is a God, people ask, why is there so much pain in the world? If he created everything, why create bad things? Viruses, bombs and guns, just bad people. Why? Don't know. The universe is huge. Is God all over? Is God creating things in different planets and different galaxies? Are we experiments? If so, I think a lot of us have failed, or at least humankind has. So in the next couple of weeks, we're going to start posting, and I want to get a conversation going with you. So at the end of this video, don't just like it. Say, yeah, you kind of like to join in the conversation. You got questions too. And it doesn't hurt to have questions. Jesus had questions. Even on the cross, Jesus looked at God and said, oh, Father, why have you forsaken me? He constantly asked questions, and that's the only way you're going to get answers. Look at the disciples. They questioned Jesus. They didn't say, oh, yeah, we believe you're the Son of God. Okay, that's cool. No, they questioned it. And they roamed the world hundreds and hundreds of miles around preaching that word. And every single person that heard what they were saying questioned it. And as of today now, we have billions of people who believe in God, Jesus specifically. Although there's people that have different versions of who Jesus was and what actually happened to him and what we're supposed to believe. But that's the good thing about discussions, is learning, getting different opinions, or getting a opinion that might change your view one way or the other. So hopefully we will see you. Let me know if you're interested. God bless each and every one of you, even you atheists. God bless you. Have a safe life. Thank you.